Aries, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, please hit that like button. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference to my channel. And I would love to see my channel continue to grow. So help me out. All right, first card out for you. You come out as the Fool upside down. What's the matter, Aries? I mean, that's your card. So let's see what's going on. All right, so look, up here we have the Princess of Pentacles. I mean, there's something you're wanting to take off, all right? You know, and here we have you with this Three of Wands. It's like you can see something that you really want. You've been really thinking about it. I mean, this is like the beginning of, you know, an idea, a thought that could possibly manifest into something down the road. But I feel as if whatever it is that you are thinking about could be high risk. This could be why you come in upside down. You know, I don't know whether I want to take the risk on this or not. I mean, you're really thinking about it. So I like that energy that, you know, you are not pushing through traditionally in the energy of the ram, you know, where you go ahead first. This time I feel as if you're taking your time. You're really starting to really think about things. Seven of Pentacles, I mean, you don't want to put a lot of energy into something that you're not going to get any rewards out of. So I think before you invest money, before you invest a lot of energy and time on a project that you really want to kind of engage in, I think you're really taking the time to think about things first. So I think that is really, really smart. Maybe you don't have the money to invest right now. Maybe you don't want to take the money you have and invest it, especially if it's not going to turn out well for your benefit. So I think you're trying to see everything in a big picture rather than just kind of going head first, which, you know, when it comes to a business, you know, it's really important to really outline the whole business model before you just kind of jump in. All right. So when it comes to some idea around that, I think you're really doing the right thing by really not jumping headfirst into something. Now, I also wonder whether or not you are being presented with an opportunity to work with someone, because here I have this energy of the High Priest alongside this, you know, King of Pentacles, and he's reversed. Both of them are reversed. Be very careful that you don't get involved into some shady deals, all right? If somebody wants you to do something, because I know you see that there is a risk involved, all right? And, you know, you're looking at the long term, and if somebody is trying to promise you, you know, this really amazing, you know, outcome, it's just like if you invest $100, by the end of 5 years, you will have $500,000. I mean, you know, it's one of these things. If it's too good to be true, I think you really have to think whether or not you're going to invest in something that, you know, down the road could really end up, you know, you losing a lot more. You know, and I think you don't want to get involved with anything that could be shady, that could get you into some trouble. You know what I mean? You know, paying fines and penalties down the road because you're cutting corners. So whatever it is that you are really contemplating when it comes to this idea or thought or project, you know, I think you not jumping in head first is your greatest asset. All right. Prince of Wands here. Again, this is you not really kind of moving in real fast. You want to take the time. Yeah, there's a lot of things you got to think about. When we have the energy of the Prince of Wands coming up reverse, this is like the Knight of Wands, all right? You know, usually this is one that's filled with a lot of freedom and fun, and, you know, like a lot of great things could come from this energy. But it's upside down, you know? So it's like, you know, is this guy just talking in circles? Does he mean it? I mean, is he, you know, am I going to be taken for a ride? I think you're very skeptical this week. Very, very skeptical. Because somebody is promising you something that you're not really sure they can deliver. All right. And, you know, here, this could be somebody who takes an interest in you. All right. And I think, you know, we have Kronos here coming up. This is the devil energy coming up reversed. I think you start to see that this person could be a little toxic. And maybe this isn't the person that you need to complete the project that you want. Here we have the Wheel card coming up. And it's like, you know, you're finally coming full circle. And you don't need somebody to all of a sudden pull from that circle of yours. So I do feel as if this week you got to walk very carefully, all right? You know, you have this really great idea. Don't go sharing it with everybody, because somebody might take that idea and now it's no longer yours, you know, and they beat you to the punch. It's this kind of an energy that I just don't like it. The bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So be careful where you are, you know, going to spend your money, because here with the Six of Pentacles, you know, or the Four of Pentacles rather, you know, you may be needing to open up, you know, and, you know, spend a little bit of your money you really don't have. All right. So be careful of this energy this week, Aries. I just want to warn you that, you know, don't go jumping into anything without really investigating it, because I think you stand to lose a lot. All right. And I feel as if, you know, at the end of the day, we have the Ten of Cups coming upside down. You are trying to fix things for your family. You are trying to turn things around. Maybe you have children, right? And you want something good for your child. Do not fall into the trap of somebody is going to be your savior, all right? You are the only savior that you have, you know, not this other person. So be very careful of this energy, because I do feel like there's somebody very shady around you. And I think you have to really trust your own energies. So anyway, this is what I got for you for this week, Aries, all right? You know, I feel like you've been forewarned. You know, there is something around you that you really got to think about, all right? So let's pay attention to this card. This is the most important card I think you have right now. Really think about things before you actually take action, because, you know, Seven of Pentacles here at the base of what's going on. You can't afford to invest your money in a direction where you could lose. All right, so anyway, this is what I got for you, Aries. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, that's okay, all right? Take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button. Yep, right there. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See y'all later. Bye.